For this project, you are going to need a tape measure, and I'll be using a 4mm hook, and you need a pair of scissors, and I'll be using these 3 colors, and it says acrylic fiber, and you are going to need this as well. So to start, you are going to take a measurement of your waist, and for instance, if you are using a 30 inches as your waist measurement, you are going to divide that figure 30, for instance, into 3, and whatever figure you get when you divide it into 3, you multiply that figure by 2. So 30 divided by 3 is going to give us 10. So we multiply 10 by 2 and we get 20, and that is going to be how long our foundation chain is going to be. Okay, I hope you understand. So you are just going to make a slip knot like that, and you are going to make a chain that is equivalent to 20 inches if we are using waist measurement of 30 inches. Okay, I hope you understand. So you're just going to go ahead and make a long chain that's equivalent to 20 inches or whatever you got for your own measurement. Okay. So once you are done with that, this is what I got for mine. You are going to go ahead and chain up 2, so 1 and 2, and then you're going to yarn over and skip 2, 1, 2, and in the third one you're going to put 3 double crochets. Okay, so that is 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, put through 2, and then put through 2, 2 double crochets and 3. Okay, and we can call that a shell or a cluster. So yarn over, skip 2, 1, 2, and then in the third you are going to put 3 double crochets. And 3, and this is how it looks like. Yarn over, skip 2 stitches, 2 chains, sorry, 1, sorry, skip 1, 2, and in the third you're going to put 3 double crochets. And this is how it looks like. So yarn over, skip 2 chains, and in the third 3 double crochets. So you are going to go ahead and repeat this until you get to the last end. Okay, 3 double crochets, skip 2, 3 double crochets, skip 2, 3 double crochets until you get to the last end. Okay. So we are at the end, and skip 2, 3 double crochets in the third. Sorry, keep slipping. And there is a last one. Fortunately, it's added up just fine. 1, 1, 2, and then yeah. So this is how it looks like. So for row 2, you're going to chain up 2, 1, 2, turn your work, and you are going to put 3 double crochets in the space there. So 1, 2, and 3. So you have something like this. Yarn over and 3 double crochets in the next space. Yarn over 3 double crochets. So you are going to keep putting 3 double crochets in each of the spaces until you get to the last end. Okay, and this is basically the pattern. So I'll meet you when you get to the last end. Just keep doing it until you get to the last end. Okay. So this is what we have. This is how it looks like. So just keep doing this until you get to the last end, and I'll meet you when you get there. Okay. So remember when we started, we chained 2 and skipped 2. So in that space, you are going to put 3 double crochets. So that is 1, 2, and 3. So that is the end of row 2. So for row 3, you are going to just repeat row 2, chain up 2, turn your work, and 3 double crochets in the next space. 2, 3. So just go ahead and repeat the same thing until you get to the last end. And I'm going to go ahead and make a few more rows with this color, so you can make the number of rows that you want. I'll just add a few more rows to this color, and then I'll show you how to change colors. Okay. So I've added some more rows, and I'm almost done with this. So to change colors, when you get to the last 3 double crochets, you are just going to go ahead and put 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and in the third double crochet, instead of pulling through the last 2, you are going to bring in the next color, hold it like that with your hook, and pull through 2 with the new color like that, okay? And you've joined your next color like that. So chain up 1, make a knot, make sure it's quite tight, chain up 2, turn your work, and 3 double crochets in the next space. That is just it. That's just how you change colors, okay? So you can go ahead and tie those 2 strands, those 2 colors. You can go ahead and tie them up. So go ahead and put 3 double crochets, just the same thing. We've just changed color, okay? You're just going to repeat the same pattern. It's only the color that has been changed here. I really hope you understand. So it's just basically the same thing. I can't really name the colors because the light in the camera, they changed the colors. It's different from the original colors. It's different from watching it on camera. So I don't really know. I cannot name the colors. So you name the colors, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and add more rows to this, and I'm going to make it longer. Yeah, and I'm going to bring in this color as well. So this is what I have now. I added a lot more of the, let's just call it blue, okay, because it's a blue color, and this measures up to about 10 inches, not almost 10. It's like 9.5 to 10 inches, okay? 10 inches when stretched, 9.5 when not stretched. So this is basically how it looks like. So for our next row, we want to start reducing, okay? We want to start the halter part of the top. So what we are going to do here is, when you get here, instead of 3 double crochets, you are going to just put 1. Okay, in fact, let me unravel everything. So instead of 3 double crochets, I'm going to put just 1. Okay, chain up 2, 1, 2, turn your work, and put 3 double crochets in the next. Okay, so you are going to go ahead until you get to this end, and when you get here, so you put 1 double crochet and then you turn your work. Okay, so keep going, and I'll meet you when you get to the end. So when you get to the last end, you're going to put only 1 double crochet, just like we did when we got here. Okay, so chain up 2, 1, 2, turn your work, and 3 double crochets in here. So you are going to go ahead, and when you get here, I'm going to put just one double crochet. Okay. So when it gets here, you put one double crochet, and that's it. Okay. Chain up two, one, two, turn your hook, and go into the next with three double crochets. So you can see that we are moving upwards like that, and this side too. So you are going to go ahead and do this for a few more rows, and I'll be back with the outcome. Okay. So you are going to keep going until you have about 6 to 7 inches. Okay, mine is exactly 6, and that is just fine. I leave yours at 7 inches, which is just fine. So once you are done, so you're just going to make a chain like this, and make sure it's as long as this one. Okay, and I'll meet you when I'm done, and we'll weave the back, and that will be all. So I have both. So I'm just going to go ahead and set this one here. Pull that. Set this. So here. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We bring this here, and then we bring this there.